In broad daylight on July 10, 1981, the entire town of Skidmore, Missouri watched Ken Rex McElroy die without calling for help. In broad daylight on July 10, 1981, the entire town of Skidmore, Missouri watched Ken Rex McElroy die without calling for help. Ken Rex McElroy lived his whole life in tiny Skidmore, Missouri, terrorizing neighbors with theft, arson, assault, and rape. Despite dozens of crimes, he was convicted of only 2 felonies because witnesses always recanted in fear. He fathered at least 10 children, and in 1973 impregnated 14-year-old Trina Avery, whom he later married after a statutory rape charge was dropped. McElroy used his red pickup truck to ram vehicles and block roads during disputes. In 1976, he killed neighbor Romaine Henry, but was acquitted claiming self-defense. By 1980, his feud with grocer Ernest Bowenkamp escalated when McElroy shot the elderly man in the neck outside the D&G Tavern. Bowenkamp survived, and McElroy was convicted of first-degree assault in 1981, yet remained free on $40,000 bond. On July 10, 1981, McElroy sat in his truck beside 21-year-old Trina when 2 shots from a .30-30 rifle and a .22 caliber gun struck him. 45 residents, including the sheriff, stood outside, yet no ambulance was called, and McElroy died instantly. Trina identified no shooter, and every witness claimed they saw nothing. Federal investigations and multiple grand juries uncovered a conspiracy of silence rooted in years of intimidation. Trina later sued the town and received a settlement while McElroy's attorney was disbarred for unrelated misconduct. The killing exposed how one man's reign of terror forced an entire community into collective complicity. Ken Rex McElroy's murder was never solved, and no one was ever indicted for the crime.